Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video I have got round 10 match 2 of my custom Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 competition. It is going to be between the Blues and the Chiefs, and it is the final match of the regular season before we get to the final. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We have got two very strong lineups here in the Blues and the Chiefs. Whoever wins this match will be moving on to the Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 final, and they will be taking on the Hurricanes, so that should be a very exciting match. And depending on the scoreline in this match will depend on whether we have a home final for one of these two sides or whether we will be at Sky Stadium, which is the Hurricanes' home ground. And there are the benches. I will be the Chiefs, the away side, for the first half, and then I will be the Blues for the second. And lately, the home sides have actually almost had a little bit of an advantage. I seem to be coming right later on in the game, so maybe that will be the case in this match once again. It is going to be Bryn Gatland who is going to be kicking off this one for the Chiefs. He was very slow getting to the ball there, Bryn Gatland. That is not what you want to see for a side who want to make it through to the final. They have lost their last 3 matches, the Chiefs, so perhaps that is why that was. But now it is going to be Josh Goodhue goes to Eklund, and straight away it looks like the Blues have come to play, but we are going to rip that away straight away. No, we're not. We have won a not releasing penalty, and from here I think I will be taking the early 3 points. It is going to be Damian McKenzie who is going to be taking the 3 here. But yeah, against a team like the Blues, they have had 5 bonus points throughout this Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, 3 more than any other side, and a few of those have come from being able to score 3 more tries than the other team. So we want to make sure we're ticking over as many points as we can early in this match to give the Chiefs the momentum. It is now going to be a Teddy Black who is kicking off this one once again for the Blues. That has been taken by Rieko Ioane there, but Sam came back to his feet, has ripped the ball straight back for the Chiefs. Now it is Gatland, goes to let it Brown. Brad Weber goes to Tupai. We're trying to link up with our backs at the moment. It's not quite working out for us. Wainui has tackled hard. Have we been able to keep this ball? Yes, we have. I think we're going to go to the left here. It looks like we've got the numbers now. It is going to be Molly goes out to Leonard Brown, but unfortunately we're shut down there. It was Akoi who's done a little grubber there, playing a little bit of territory accidentally, but it was actually a decent kick from Akoi there. Now it is a line out to the Blues. I prefer when they've got the ball in hand than when I do. That is for sure. Oh, but that is a good throw to Josh Goodhue there. And now it is going to be the Blues who are going to be trying to find a backline. They're firing it out to Caleb Clark, a man who has been very strong throughout this Super Rugby Aotearoa for the Blues. And he has been tackled very nicely by Brad Weber. Now Ruru round the side has been tackled back to his feet there. Let up Brown, and he has got the ball back. Now it's Gatland. Goes to Harris, goes to Molly, goes back to Sean Wainui. Now we've got a bit of space. And now we've got the pace as well to buy. He needs Let up Brown to leave him alone for a second so he can offload it to him. But unfortunately Let up Brown was just running the exact same line, the exact same footsteps as well as the man who had the ball in hand. Now it is Gatland who has been tackled, and that looks like it could be the Blues ball from here. Yes, it is. They have done very well on defence there. Unfortunately, the Chiefs getting themselves a little bit muddled in terms of the lines that they were running, but Sam Cane has won us another not releasing penalty. So once again, I think we will be taking a 3. It is going to be Damian McKenzie once again who has got the opportunity to put 3 more points on the board. And if we get 1 more of those, then it is equal to a try, which is exactly what the Chiefs are wanting. But yeah, unfortunately, Leonard Brown and I believe it was Tupai just weren't quite able to link up there. It could have been a try if they could, but Leonard Brown was too keen to get a little bit further ahead, and because of it we were only able to turn it into 3 points for the penalty. It is now going to be a Teddy Black once again kicking off. He has kicked long. Hopefully we will be able to take this one. Rieko Ioane was lining it up, and tell you what, Tupai has been lined up by Jonathan Ruru there. Now it is Caleb Clark, goes to Papali. He's offloaded it to Rieko Ioane who is dragged down, and that is Jacobson's ball straight away. We have been stealing the ball on the breakdown very well throughout this half for the Chiefs so far. Right, I am going to be kicking this one in behind because of the fact they don't have a fullback, and also there is a mile of space back there. Brad Weber has kicked that one a little bit further towards the touchline than I would have liked originally, but that means that Caleb Clark's going to be stepping into touch. And now we have got the line out. That was an ideal scenario for the Chiefs. Hopefully that one is straight enough from Nathan Harris there. Yes, it is. It is going to be Akoi's ball. You pretty much got to throw them there because Tui Pelotu is very good in the line out. Now it is Sean Stevenson who has dropped the ball. Unfortunately, McKenzie has dove on that one very nicely, but now it is Josh Goodhue who's fired it out to Akira Ioane. Goes out to Mark Talia, and the problem here is the fact that we didn't actually have a fullback at the time. Now it is going to be Damian McKenzie possibly stepping into touch for this one. Yes, he has. And the Blues have just said, you did it to us, we'll do it to you. And now we are under pressure inside of our 22. They are going to be going short by the looks of this. So we want to make sure that Akoi can win this one. No, they have gone to the back, so Va'ai might have a little bit of an advantage here. Yes, he has. And now we are going to be trying to use our back line. I possibly should have looked at going for the line-out drive there to get us a little bit more distance, but now it is going to be Stevenson with the offload. And it's gone straight into the hands of Caleb Clark, who's breaking every tackle who tries to tackle him. I don't even think our players knew where he was at that stage, but now They are only a couple metres short. It is going to be a Teddy Black. Goes back to TJ Faiani. Inside ball to Akira Ioane. You've got to shut him down as soon as he gets the ball. Vai's got that one back. He has offloaded it to Molly. Now he's fired it out to absolutely no one. Leonard Brown's going to jump on that one. And I feel like I have to kick it from here, surely. I am just going to wait for all of the Blues to stop moving so I don't get absolutely whacked. I still got absolutely whacked. But now it is going to be Sean Wine who is chasing that one hard. He hasn't quite got it, but now it's going to be Mark Talia who goes back to Rico Ioane. Here's Caleb Clark on his outside ball to TJ Faiani. What an offload that was. And now they are flying down the wing. Great tackle there from Leonard Brown, who wasn't quite able to rip it away, but luckily now we have won the not releasing penalty. Tell you what, that was all out rugby for a little bit there. It was a very fast pace, and luckily now I get a little bit of a breather. It is going to be Gatlin kicking this one towards the touchline. I want quite a few metres here, but I want to make sure it also goes out, and unfortunately for me, luckily, thank you, Carl, for letting that one bounce. It has turned out to be a very good kick from Brent Gatlin. We are inside of the 22. It is going to be Nathan Harris now who has got this throw. That one hopefully will be Okoi's ball once again, and from here, if he is able to get this one, which he has, I am going to be going for a little bit of a drive here. We want to lure in as many of the Blues as we can. Look at it moving from the Chiefs. We have got the rolling maul going, and they have all committed now. Because of that, we have got a lot of space, so it is going to go out to Leonard Brown. One more, out to Damian McKenzie, who runs straight and scores the try for the Chiefs. And we had to work hard for it there. The Blues had a very good attack down the other end because of a couple mistakes from the Chiefs, but from there, luckily we were able to win that not releasing penalty once again, get that rolling maul going. We had about 8 men in there, which meant that they had about 8 as well. Well, I think maybe 9 with Hoskins Satutu joining in at the end, and then from there Leonard Brown went to Damian McKenzie, and he does score the try. It is going to be Damian McKenzie once again, and those 6 points early on, they are almost the equivalent of a try, but I would hate to see the Chiefs lose by 1 point here because of not taking one of those tries earlier on. But now the score in this match is going to be 13 to the Chiefs, 0 to the Blues. It is going to be Teddy Black once again kicking off this one for the Blues. They will be wanting to score very soon in this match. I feel like we still need probably 2 or 3 more tries if we do want a chance of being able to beat them. That was a little bit of a nothing pass, but all of a sudden now it's turned into something. It's going to be Leonard Brown, goes back to Stevenson, inside ball to Tupaya, who has shunted off one. Unfortunately, I wanted to step there rather than offend, and because of it, if we lost this ball, yes we have. Thought Tupaya may have had the pace to be able to get something going there if he had managed to step, but not quite able to. Now it is going to be Ruru around this side. He is tackled low by his opposite number, Boshier, in there, lightning quick. No, he didn't decide to go for it, Boshier. He is normally very good in those breakdowns. Who's going to go in this one? It is going to be Va'ai, but he wasn't quite able to get it. Now it is Hoskins Satutu around the side, breaking tackles. Molly jumps on his back. Boshier now isn't quite able to get it. The Blues are slowly making their way up the field. That's a great tackle from Akoi on Jonathan Ruru. Tuanuki Afi round the side has broken a tackle. Now it is Josh Goodhue breaking a few, but now it's going to be Tarvel's ball, is it? No, we still aren't quite able to get this one. It is an inside ball from Akira Ioane. That's got to be Boshier's ball, is it? Yes, it is. And now it is going to be Va'ai. Sorry, it wasn't Va'ai, it was Darval. Now it is Gatlin, goes out to Wainui, inside ball back to Gatland. We didn't do that backline very nicely at all. And now we are going to be kicking this one. By the looks of it, we are just waiting for the man to stop side shuffling so that we can get as much space as we can. Caleb Clark is going to be winning that foot race, but he is going to be under pressure from Brad Weber as soon as he picks the ball up. And now it has gone to Akira Ioane, tackled by Leonard Brown, but luckily for him, Kurt Eklund was running in the right direction, was able to join that ruck nicely.
Yep, it's still on their side. They're under real pressure here.
Great low tackle there from Nathan Harris on Tui Pelotu. Now it is going to be Hoskins Satutu round the side trying to do a driving from here. I would think that the Chiefs, or I think that the Blues will be looking at possibly going for a kick very soon. But they keep on trying to drive here, the Blues. It is going to be out now to Caleb Clark across the field to Papali. Goes to Josh Goodhue. If we can get this ball back like we just did. Jacobson goes to Leonard Brown, goes to Gatland. And it was the mistake from the Blues of trying to run it out rather than kicking it clear in their lines. That did lead to the try for Bryn Gatlin for the Chiefs. The Blues, they had many opportunities here to be able to kick it away. Definitely when they had Teddy Black playing halfback there, but instead tried to go to Caleb Clark, fired it across to Papali, inside ball to Goodhue. And then from there, Jacobson able to rip it away in the breakdown once again like the Chiefs have been doing throughout this match. And Bryn Gatlin was able to score it. It's going to be Damian McKenzie now with this kick straight out in front. Should be able to get this one. And that is looking pretty good from Damian McKenzie. So now after 30 minutes, the score is 20-0 to the Chiefs. I think we're still going to need 1 or 2 more tries though for this Chiefs side if they do want to get the win and move on to face the Hurricanes. It is Aotearoa Black who is kicking off this one for the Blues once again. He has gone short. It looks like it's going to be Sam Cane's ball. Yes, it is. He has taken it well, but great low tackle on him by Jonathan Ruru, and straight away the Blues are trying to steal that one straight back. But luckily we have been able to hang on to that, and tell you what, this looks like it is promising out this side. We are going to go to Stevenson, inside ball to Gatland, outside ball to Va'ai, but we weren't quite able to get it going unfortunately. But now we have got a chance of using a wide back line here and see if we can get it to the try line of the Blues. It's Tupai, goes out to Sean Wainu, who runs up the middle, offload, unfortunately not able to find anyone other than TJ Faiani. Now Molly's going to take it straight back though. He fires it out to no one at all. It is Stevenson who has grabbed that one. But Carl Tuanuki, Afi takes it back to Wangafasi, goes to Tui Pelotu, out to Aotearoa Black. They've got a lot of space. Caleb Clark now inside ball to Rico Ioane, breaking tackles. And the Blues, they have been attacking pretty well throughout this half. It is just the fact that they haven't quite been able to get the try for it. That is Va'ai's ball. He has ripped it away once again. Now it is going to be Molly. Goes to Harris. Goes out to Tupai, who's got the space now. He's gone to Leonard Brown up the middle. He has done the wide ball to Sean Wainui. But Jonathan Ruru, is he going to be able to catch him? No, he's not. And it is going to be the try for Sean Wainui now. He's going to score it between the posts. Put it down with one hand. And says thank you very much. The Chiefs now are finding a lot of momentum. The Blues are struggling to get their hands on the ball. And when they do, they haven't been able to turn it into points, and that's the difference here. The Chiefs go to Paya, to Leonard Brown. Great wide ball there to Sean Wainui. Just quick enough to outrun Jonathan Ruru. And he was able to score his first of the match, and maybe not the last for that man, Sean Wainui. It is going to be Damian McKenzie. All of his kicks so far have been pretty straightforward. Out in front once again, and that one is going to be going down the middle from Damian McKenzie. And now the score in this one is going to be 27 to the Chiefs, 0 still to the Blues. It is going to be Aotearoa Black once again. So in a way, we are almost the equivalent of 4 tries scored, even though we have got 3. If we can get one more 3-pointer, it will be very hard for the Blues to be able to win this one and move on to the final. Boshier takes that one well, but that looks like it's going to be the Blues ball straight away, is it? No, somehow we have managed to just hang on to that one. Now it is going to be Brad Webb around the side. He is going to pass it to Bryn Gatlin. One more out to Damian McKenzie. One more to Sean Wainui. He's going to have to break through the tackle with Jonathan Ruru, and that is a very good one. And he has forced him into touch there. They are going to the back by the looks of it here, the Blues. No, they have gone to the front instead. Hopefully Akoya is going to be able to steal this one. No, not quite. It is Tui Pelotu who's got it now. Jonathan Ruru goes out to Aotearoa Black. Look at the gap that's formed. Damian McKenzie. No, it is going to be Sean Stevenson. And that is a broken tackle. And Aotearoa Black is running through everyone here. Va'ai with a great low tackle there. And it was almost Tavo who was able to get it. Tell you what, if they fire it wide here, we haven't got anyone out there. It is going to be TJ Faiani. Fires it across, and Akira Ioane has scored the try for the Blues, and that is going to be the last play of this first half. That was an insane attack, mainly because of that big run up the middle from Aotearoa Black off the line out. That was a very impressive one. He was breaking tackles flat out, then went to Goodhue. We weren't quite able to rip this ball away as Tarval. And then from there, I knew that going to the right was going to be danger for us. I somehow managed to stop TJ Faiani there, but he did fire it on the inside to Akira Ioane, and the Blues score their first of the match. And now it is going to be Aotearoa Black with this kick. He will be glad that this is a kick at goal rather than a kick off. But maybe, no, we're not going to have enough time for one more play in this first half. So with that one going over, the end score for the first half is going to be 27 to the Chiefs, 7 to the Blues. And now I am going to be doing what I have done for every other match, and that is pausing, going to choose sides, and now I will be switching to the Blues for the second half. And the big question is, are they going to be able to win this match in this second half? We will have to wait and see. The Chiefs have more possession. Territory went to the Blues though. Handling errors 11-0. That is not sharp. I need to work on that a little bit in the second half. I feel like the Blues will end up with about 10 though. So it will come down to how many the Chiefs are going to have. But they had to make more tackles there, the Blues. So we had quite a lot of good attack from the Chiefs. But unfortunately, we just weren't quite able to get that 1 or 2 more tries that I feel like we may have needed. 4 line breaks for the AI is very impressive, but 3 penalties conceded. Hopefully, I won't have any in the second half. It is going to be Aotearoa Black who is kicking this one off once again for the Blues. And now that I think about it, I didn't score off a set play in that first half for the Chiefs. I didn't really get a chance. I don't think we had a single scrum. It was all line-outs, and that is a good tackle from TJ Faiani. Straight away to Anukiafi, rips that one away. It is going to be Rico Ioane, who went to Mark Tilley, who tried to step on the inside. And if we can get an early try in this second half for the Blues, we will well and truly take this momentum back. It is going to be TJ Faiani now, goes to Caleb Clark, who's going to run it straight up the middle. He is only a couple metres short now. Can we get the try that we are after? It's gone Satutu. One more to DJ Faiani, but Molly wouldn't commit him because of it. That is great defence from the Chiefs. I thought that they had forced me into touch, but we have fired that ball on the inside. Now it is going to be Goodhue. Goes to Petafeta trying to find the gap, but he has been stopped a couple metres short, and straight away the Chiefs have got this ball back. Goodhue was offside, unfortunately, so because of that we have won the not releasing penalty, but it was offside against Jack Goodhue, and unfortunately I've blown a golden opportunity there for the Blues to get back into this match. Petafeta there to get tackled, and from there, unfortunately, Goodhue, I thought that he had got back onside, but must not have quite been behind the hindmost foot, and it did lead to the penalty. Bryn Gatlin here is going to be kicking for touch. Hopefully I will be able to stop this one from going out, although when it's going over there, Kiriuani's going to hurt himself trying to flip over the barrier to get that one. Good kick from Bryn Gatlin. Where are the Chiefs going to go for this line out? They are looking like they're going to compress, so maybe, yes, they are going to the middle now. Nathan Harris with this throw. Can we steal this one? Not quite. It is going to be Tupavao who's got that one. Now they are going to be getting driven backwards in the drive, and I have to remember what happened in the first half because of the fact, oh no, everyone's dropping the ball. Originally it was Brad Weber though, so now we have got the scrum to the Blues. But yeah, it was a very good run off a line out for the Blues that led to that last try of the half. And something that I am hoping to do for the Blues here is score a set play off this scrum. I am allowed one per team per half. I wasn't able to get one in the first half as the Chiefs. Is this going to be the one for the Blues? That's a big question. He is going to be cut off by Sean Wainui though. Unfortunately, I tried to step on the inside as well, but luckily they didn't decide to contest. Now it is going to be a Kiriuani. Goes to Hoskins, Satutu, Carl Tuanuki having a run up the middle. But that is danger because of the fact that the Chiefs have been committed to the ruck very early throughout this match. Rico Ioane runs straight though, and he does score the try for the Blues. And there was a nice gap there for Rico Ioane to run through. A much needed try for the Blues as well if they do want to win this match. In the end, Kiriuani went to Hoskins, Satutu, Carl Tuanuki running up the middle. I was worried Sam Cane was going to be able to steal that one in the breakdown like I did throughout the first half. Then it was a Kiriuani linking up with Rico Ioane, and he does score it between the posts. Now it is going to be a Teddy Black with this kick straight out in front. Hopefully this one will be going over. Now that I think about it, if I do score, oh no. Now that I think about it, if I do score 3 tries in this second half, we will be on 28 points if all of them go over. If I miss a conversion, then we will only be on 26, so we will be one behind if that happens. But hopefully it will not. But we are sitting 14 to the Blues, 27 to the Chiefs now. And it is Bryn Gatlin who is once again kicking this one off for the Chiefs. Yes, kick short. Kiriuani's lining that one up. He has been tackled very early by Tupaia. Straight away, it is Nathan Harris who has stolen that one. Now it is going to be Sam Cane. They're using the back line here. It is going to be Bryn Gatlin who's done a high kick. This is danger at the moment. Who's going to take it? It is Sean Wainui inside ball to Leonard Brown. Fires it back to Nathan Harris, and Tupaia scores the try for the Chiefs. That is a unique one that we haven't seen very often from the AI, but in the end they just had numbers there. We did very well to stop them scoring for as long as we did, but in the end Tupaia too strong and was able to get over the line here. Bryn Gatlin had the space, had the pace, decided to put it high, and we are watching Bryn Gatlin, and now we are looking at Sean Wainui. Inside ball to Leonard Brown, great defence there. Nathan Harris already fallen over the line, offloads it though to Tupaia to be safe, and he does score the try. And he has had a very good game so far, Tupaia, so he did deserve that try, you would say. It is going to be Damian McKenzie now who has got this kick for the Chiefs. And now, what I was saying, I am going to need 3 more tries all converted if I do want to win this match as the Blues. And I've got 30 minutes to do it. We need a try every 10 minutes. It is doable, but it is going to be tough now that the Chiefs have managed to take the momentum straight back. It is going to be a Teddy Black now kicking off this one for the Blues once again. And the Chiefs now are playing like a team who want to make it through to that final. They are on a 3-match losing streak, like I said. Tell you what, Kiriuani's won us a not releasing penalty, and from here, it is a huge decision to make in terms of what I do. I am going to go for the scrum. It's going to be a risky play because of the Chiefs fullback being on form so far this match, but if we can win this one, which I am hoping we will, I am going to go for the set play try once again. 3 points don't really benefit us when we are losing by so much. It would have meant that we could miss one of the kicks though, which may have been important later on in this match, but for now it is going to be a try for Caleb Clark. He's going to cut in a little bit as well to make it a little bit easier for Teddy Black. But that was a very basic try for the Blues. It is the set play try though, which means I'm not allowed any more for the last 2 tries of this match that we need to score. It was off the back of a penalty for not releasing, I believe it was. And then from here, Teddy Black went to Rico Ioane, fires it out to Caleb Clark. and he does manage to score it cut in as well, which is very nice to see. Now it is going to be Aotearoa Black. He has got this kick with the wind straight behind him. This one I'm starting to feel a little bit of pressure on, but luckily I have managed to deliver, and that one is going straight down the middle from Aotearoa Black. And now after 54 minutes, we are sitting on 21 points to the Blues, 34 to the Chiefs. 2 more converted tries and we will be in the lead here. But the Chiefs, I don't think they're finished scoring for this half. We gave them a lot of momentum in the first and they are trying to make the most of that. Bryn Gatland now with this kickoff. It is going short once again. Akira Ioane takes that one off the kickoff. We have luckily been able to keep that ball there. Look pretty close to being the Chiefs ball. Now it is going to be Perafeta. Why did he drop that? We needed him to hang on to that. That could have been a very good chance for the Blues, but unfortunately Stephen Perafeta does put that one down, and now it is going to be a scrum to the Chiefs. And we can't have too many late handling errors in this match. That is what has cost teams in the past. I'm thinking back to the very first game, which was the Crusaders versus the Highlanders. In the end, it was Billy Harmon who did drop that ball, and that led to the Crusaders getting that win. That is a good ball to Sean Stevenson, though, and he has done the step there. We are driving them backwards, which is good to see, and we've got to keep it going. Now it is going back to Bryn Gatland. That's going to be someone's ball, is it? Yes, it's Hoskins Tutus. Now it's going to be Aotearoa Black. Goes to Rieko Ioane. DJ Faiani. Quick hands out to Perafeta. He's got a Mark Talera on his outside. That was one of the weakest passes I've seen. Perafeta. That is not what we were wanting in that situation. We wanted a nice flat long one so that it was going to be finding our winger. Now it's Mark Talera who's running up the middle of the field. He has tried to do the step, but it is hard to step that man. Damian McKenzie straight away. The Chiefs are in that ruck, but now they don't have a Damian McKenzie in their back line, so that means that now Eklund, who does try and find Aotearoa Black, he does find Caleb Clark out on the wing. Brad Webber's going to catch him here, so he is going to fire it on the inside to Akira Ioane, who has tried to step, but that man Damian McKenzie is back in position. He is a very quick man. He has done very well there. Goodhue now with the offload. Why did I pass that? I didn't mean to. Now it is going to be Rieko Ioane, but it is going to lead to the try anyway. I didn't mean to pass that. TJ Faiani could have scored that try. I thought that I had blown my chance big time there, but luckily we did still get the back line going. I'll be honest, I got a little bit nervous when it went to Perafeta. He has had a little bit of a rough few minutes, but nonetheless we were able to score it. It was Jonathan Ruru. Went to Josh Goodhue. Then from there we did use our back line very nicely, and Mark Talea was able to score the try for us. Now it is going to be Aotearoa Black with this kick once again. This one needs to be going down the middle from Aotearoa Black, and by the looks of it that one will be. So now with 20 minutes left in this match, we are going to need one more converted try, and then from there we will have a lead, and we will have to keep on trying to build on that. But 28 to the Blues, 34 to the Chiefs. It is going to be Bryn Gatland once again kicking off. He isn't looking too happy, Bryn Gatland. When they did score that try earlier in the second half, they would have been thinking that they had a very good chance of being able to win this match. But now, all of a sudden, the Blues are trying to take the momentum straight back. And if we can score off this play here, we would actually be in the lead. So hopefully that will happen. We'll have to wait and see, though. TJ Faiani goes out to Rieko Ioane. He has got plenty of pace. Rieko Ioane has stepped on the inside, but Damian McKenzie once again makes the tackle. He is a very quality fullback, and he has been helping the Chiefs throughout this season. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru, goes to Aotearoa Black, who's dropped the ball, and it is in the hands of Tava, but straight away we have won the not releasing penalty, and now I'm in a pressure situation here. Aotearoa Black would have loved to kick that one straight down the middle, but I am going to be kicking for the corner because of the fact that hopefully we will be able to get a try off our line out if I can get it straight. I'm feeling like those 3 points, they would have been nice, but I don't think I would have kicked that one straight down the middle. It was a little bit further out, and also there is the risk of, if I do miss it, it would have been a little bit crucial. I think that line out is going to be good from Eklund here. Now we are going to be trying to use our back line off this line out. It is going to be Dalton Pawali, goes to Perafeta, out to Rieko Ioane, one more out to DJ Faiani, one more to Caleb Clark. He's going for the corner here, Caleb Clark, and he does score it. And that is the try for the Blues that they were after. I am very lucky in regards of the fact that the try animation means you can't be tackled, because or else I think Brad Webber would have been trying to push me into touch there, but Caleb Clark, a very strong unit of a man, so it would have been a tough job for the little Chiefs halfback. Now it is Papali, goes to Perafeta, goes Rieko Ioane, DJ Faiani went out to Caleb Clark, who was able to score the try, and Rieko Ioane is loving it. But now we have got a very crucial kick for Aotearoa Black. It is straight behind us, the win that is. Oh, has that one gone over from Aotearoa Black? It is straight down the middle, so now the Blues are leading this match 35 to 34, but they haven't won it yet. Aotearoa Black thinks they have. Gave the camera a little smile there, but this match is long from being over. We have still got around 14 minutes left And that is a lot of time. We could have 3 or 4 more tries throughout those 14 minutes. But it is Bryn Gatlin who has kicked that one off once again. It is Akira Ioane who's taken that one well, but straight away Sam Cane trying to get that ball back for his Chiefs side. We have managed to keep that one now. It is going to be Ruru around the side. Goes to Rico Ioane. We've found a bit more space now. Where is Mark Delia? There he is. I have found him now. It's an inside ball. No. Mark Delia is driven backwards by Damian McKenzie, and they have ripped this one back. The Chiefs now. Now it is going to be a tackle on, I believe it was Tupaya. He is getting driven backwards there. Ruru lining up his opposite number there. But we weren't quite able to get that ball because of it. Now it is going to be Tupavai, goes back to Akoi. I wasn't expecting that to be the man that they passed to. Now it is going to be almost Karl Tuanukiafi's ball, but not quite. Now it is out to Talval, who is breaking a few tackles. Tuanukiafi in there quickly, but the Chiefs are protecting this ball very nicely. Sam Cane getting driven backwards in the tackle. Eklund has ripped it back for the Blues now. Now it's going to be Terry Black, goes out to Caleb Clark. Is this going to be the match? Can he get to the try line? It's going to be close. No, what a tackle from Sean Stevenson, goes into the corner, and he did go out there, Caleb Clark. He is absolutely gutted. What a tackle there from Sean Stevenson, and he might have just saved the match for the Chiefs there. We are going to have to try and win this line out though. Nathan Harris has a lot of pressure on him. Goodhue has stolen that one, and now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru, goes to Teddy Black. Little bit of a weak pass is out to DJ Faiani, who does offload it to Tui Polotu. Feta goes out to Mark Delia, and the Blues score the try. And now that brings up the 40 points for the Blues, brings up 74 points for this match. The last match between the Highlanders and the Hurricanes, almost at 100 points. Are we going to have that same situation here? It was a great try for the Blues off the line out. In the end, it was stolen from the line out throw of Nathan Harris. And tell you what a tackle that was though from Sean Stevenson to stop Caleb Clark from scoring originally. He did try his best to help his Chiefs side stay in the match, but unfortunately for him, we were still too strong and we were able to break through. It is going to be Terry Black once again. Once again though, I will say it is a crucial kick for him, and he seems to be getting better and better as more of these kicks are going over. That one is perfectly straight down the middle, and now the score is 42 to the Blues, 34 to the Chiefs. So now they are 8 points behind here, the Chiefs. They are going to need a try and some, and that is going to be tough to do with only 7 minutes left. But if any team can do it, we have seen in the past the Chiefs have been able to score off their own kickoff. So they are going to be trying to do it once again, but unfortunately for them, that one is in the hands of Akira Ioane, but straight away Boshier trying to rip that one back. And it is just open on this right-hand side. I have a feeling it is going to be Peter Feta, goes out to Rico Ioane, goes to Mark Delia, but we weren't quite able to find the acceleration that we needed. Sam Cane trying to steal that ball, not able to. Tui Polotu now goes to Rico Ioane. He has found DJ Faiani's hands, but Akoi makes a great tackle there. We have got 5 minutes left in this match now. It is going to be Ruru, goes to Eklund, who hasn't found anyone. It is Tupaya instead. Josh Goodhue trying to steal this ball back. The Chiefs are trying to get back into this match, but unfortunately for them, Talval has dropped that ball, and we are going back for the scrum now. Angus Talval, he will be very disappointed with himself there. It is a scrum feed for the Blues. We have only got 3.5 minutes left in this match, and at this stage, by the looks of it, it means that the Blues will be going through to the final to face the Hurricanes, and that can be a very exciting matchup. The other matches that these two teams have played against each other, the Hurricanes and the Blues, that is, they have had some very close ones, and also a lot of points have been scored throughout. So that is a match to look forward to. That is if the Chiefs don't end up scoring here and getting right back into this match. But now it is going to be Tui Polotu who's taking it back. Papali now goes to Teddy Black, goes to DJ Faiani. Rico Ioane now goes out to Caleb Clark, who has run it straight. Akira Ioane goes out to Karl Tuanukiafi, fires it back to Caleb Clark. We had about a 10-pass phase there for the Blues, and we are still trying to break through and score one more for them. Give them a little bit more momentum going into that finals match. And now we are into the final minute of the game.
Where are you going, son? Great.
And the Chiefs aren't finished fighting yet. They want one more try here. But unfortunately for them, Sam Cane has dropped that ball, and he has ripped it back. So that is going to be the end of the match. And that means that the final is going to be between the Blues and the Hurricanes. And I believe with the table the way it was, that means that it is going to be a home final for the Blues here. They are going to be playing at Eden Park, Blues versus the Hurricanes. And that match is going to be happening very soon. But the Blues are extremely excited about that and extremely happy with that performance. In the end, the difference almost was that try they scored in the first half. The Chiefs just weren't quite able to get enough points in that second to be able to get the win. And they look pretty disappointed there, the Chiefs. They won their first 4 matches. Unfortunately for them, though, they have lost their next 4. The matches, the results just haven't quite been going their way there. And it does mean that now they are knocked out of the Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 competition. The end score was 42 to the Blues, 34 to the Chiefs. Va'ai, Gatlin, Wainui and McKenzie were able to score the tries for the Chiefs. 4 from 4 for Damian McKenzie, and then the penalties were 2 from 2. Then it was for the Blues. Akira Ioane got 1. Caleb Clark got 2. Rico Ioane got 1. And Mark Talia got 2. So a good day for the wingers for the Blues. And then Aiteri Black was able to get 6 from 6. So that was very impressive as well. Then the possession was in the Blues' favour. So they took it back in the second half. The territory was in the Blues' favour as well. In the end, handling errors. I said I'd get that number to 10, and that is exactly what I did. But unfortunately for the Chiefs, they have 3. And as the AI, if you have 3, that does make it very difficult. A lot of line breaks throughout this match. Tackles were almost pretty even in the end, but yeah, it was a very good match to finish the regular season on. But if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the final between the Blues and the Hurricanes. See you in the next one.